So in the last skill we looked at how to find averages from tables, and here we're doing something very similar, but the difference in this case is that the groups are classed. So here you've got everything from £0 to £5 of pocket money. So in the previous example we had a number of pets as 0, 1, 2 and 3. In this case we've got whole classes of money, so that could be anything from £0 all the way up to £5. That could be £5 all the way up to £10, and so on. So here you've got, you know that there are 3 people who get between £0 and £5 per week of pocket money. You've got 9 people who get between £5 and £10 per week of pocket money, and so on and so forth. So we can already see that the total number of people we've got is 3 plus 9, 12, plus 6, 18, plus 2 is 20. So we've got 20 people there, and that's the pocket money that each of them get. So whereas before we could talk about the mean, median, mode and range, we can't do that here because our data is grouped. So rather than having a mode, we've got what we call the modal class. So here it asks us to find the modal class. That's which class occurs most frequently, which group occurs most frequently. So all we're doing is we're looking for the highest frequency and saying which one occurs most often. And so the answer here for the modal class is going to be £5 through to £10. It's got the highest frequency. The next one asks us to look at which class contains the median. Now, if we have a look, our first 3 items of data are in here. Those are items of data 1 to 3 are between £0 and £5. Our next item of data, our 4th item of data, is going to be in here, and there's 9 of them. So you've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4th to the 12th item of data is going to be in here. The 13th item of data is going to be in here, so you've got the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. So you've got the 13th to 18th item of data in here, and you've got the 19th and 20th items of data in here. And we know that we've got 20 items of data in total, so we're looking at what value, which class are we going to be in if we're halfway between the 10th and the 11th item of data. So it's the 10th to the 11th item of data. Well, we know that both the 10th and the 11th item of data are in this second class. So the median, the middle value, must be in the class £5 to £10 as well. Now, here we get an estimate of the range. We don't know the exact range, but we're going to have to guess what the range is. And the way we do that is we say, well, what's the biggest possible value anybody could have got? Okay, well, what's the biggest possible value anybody could have got? Well, the biggest possible value is 15 to 20, so the biggest possible value is the top of that range. So it's the £20 here. That's going to be the maximum. The minimum possible amount is £0, so that's my minimum. So my range must be my £20, take away £0, which is just £20. And that's only an estimate of the range, because we don't know that the largest amount of money was £20. It could be £18. It could be £17. It could be anything between £15 and £20, but we're assuming it's the highest possible, and here we're assuming it's the lowest possible. The last one asks us to make an estimate of the mean, and the way we do that is we use the middle value. So here, when we're asked to estimate the mean, use the middle value in each group. So we're going to use the middle value in each class. And this is the difficult one. So, if I've got between £0 and £5, the middle value, halfway between nothing and £5, is £2.50. And I've got 3 people. So I'm going to give 3 people with £2.50. And I'm going to write this out exactly as I did before. £2.50, £2.50, £2.50. And that's 3 times. Halfway between £5 and £10 is going to be £7.50. So my next lot is going to be £7.50, and I'm feeling a bit lazy, so I'm not going to write it out 9 times. I'm just going to do ... £7.50. I'm going to do a little note to myself to say that was 9 times. Halfway between £10 and £15, this class is £12.50, and we know that it's 6 times. And the last one, halfway between £15 and £20, is £17.50, and that's twice. So, what I can do is now start working out what that total is going to be. And I'm going to do it on my calculator. So, I've got £2.50 3 times. So, I'm going to put in £2.50, 2.5 times 3. Plus, I've got £7.50 times by 9. I've got £12.50 times by 6. And I've got £17.50 times by 2. And that's going to give me my total amount of pocket money. So the total amount of pocket money is £185. Remember, to find the mean, I need to divide that by however many people there were. And we worked out 3, 9, 6 and 2 gives me 20 people. So I'm doing £185 divided by 20. Well, let's divide that by 20. And it gives me an answer of £9.25. And that is my estimate of the mean. And remember, it's only an estimate because I've assumed that these people all get £2.50. If each of those people in that first class got £5, the mean would be higher. If they all got nothing, the mean would be lower, but I've assumed they all get the middle amount, and that's why it's only an estimate of the mean rather than the mean itself. Okay, if you take a moment to write down the worked example, and then I'm going to give you 2 questions to try yourselves. This is right at the top end of the foundation paper, so you'd expect to see this in somewhere after question 20, and it does come up every year. Okay, so here are your 2 questions. For each of them, I want you to find the modal class, the median class, the range, and the estimate of the mean. Okay, pause the video now, write down the questions, have a go at them yourselves, and then when you're ready, press on pause for the answer. Okay, so I hope you got on okay with that. So this is waiting times for a bus here. The modal class, the one which happens most often, is 2 to 4 minutes. It's the highest frequency. The median class, I'm looking for where the 13th item of data is. I've got items 1 to 3 in here, 4 to 17 in here. So the 13th item of data must be in this category, so it's 2 to 4 minutes. The range, the estimate of the range, the highest is 10, the lowest is 0, so 10 take away 0 is 10 minutes. So the middle of the first lot is 1, halfway between 0 and 2, and that comes 3 times. 3 comes 14 times, 5 comes 3 times, 7 comes 3 times, and 9 comes 2 times. If we multiply those and add them, we get 99. There's 25 items of data, so 99 divided by 25 gives you a mean waiting time of your bus of 3.96 minutes, just below 4 minutes. For the second one, we've got annual salaries, and here the class intervals aren't equal. You've got different sizes, so be careful with that. The modal class, the one which occurs most often, is you've got 25 people in this 20 to 40,000 bracket. The median class, well, we've got 50 people in total, so it's going to be between the 25th and the 26th item of data. That's going to be in this group here from 18 to 42, so it's the 20,000 to 40,000 bracket. That's going to be the middle one as well. The range, the maximum possible value is 500,000, the minimum is 0, so 500k take away 0 is 500k. The mean, the midpoints here, from 0 to 10 is 5,000, it occurs 6 times, 15,000 occurs 11 times, 30,000 occurs 25 times, 70,000 occurs twice, and 300,000 occurs 6 times. We multiply those together and add them, gives us 2,885,000, so 2.885 million, divided by 50 gives you a mean income of 57,700. Notice the mean is much higher than the median class. The reason why is because you've got these exceptionally well-paid people here, these 6 exceptionally well-paid people, who are the outliers who are bringing up those values. Okay, very, very well done. I hope that went okay. Give yourself a mark out of 8, please. If you need more help on that topic, then please take a look at Hegarty clips number 416 through to 418. Very, very well done.